It's really quiet in here. My hair does what it wants. We've talked about this. Let me show you the screen before I log into it. That's the word. Break you lower so you can't see anything behind it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See? Hi. I wanted to do that, show that. I kept praying and praying and praying about whether to come or not come this morning at this time. It's been such a not strange morning, just anyway. Strange is not the right word. I don't hear a direction. That's the right way to say that. But I wanted to come this morning just to be present. And then my plan is to come tonight between 5:30 and 6 p.m. I guess it's just my lips. Sorry. Again, sorry, not meaning to make you stare at my lips. Because I want to pray, and I'm not going to be here Friday and Saturday, so I want to pray with you guys. Just for this next couple days, I won't be here, but I will be back on Sunday at some point. Yeah. I don't think this is going to be long. Just as an FYI, I've got a couple things I got to get. Well, anyway, I've got some stuff I got to get done today. I also would really like to write today. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I would like to write today, not tomorrow. I want to write today. That way, if God wants to show up, not wants to, that way God can show up before anything. I'm knocking the earphone on my nail. Have you eaten? How are you feeling? As in, like, these moments. My son might come knock on the door. He's watching The Mummy. So there's that. What else? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, I I'm so strange. It's because I don't exist. Does that it'll make sense here in a second. It's because I don't exist. You know, like people in like spy films or like some kind of suspense. Anyways, you know, when they're walking, and it's like they clear the trail behind them like they weren't there. That's what I wasn't. That being said, I really want to go to this music store this weekend on Saturday. I've never been to it. But I'm so strange. But I really, really want to. I'm going to go. And I guess who cares? I just really want it to be that I wasn't there, you know? Yeah. I'm also going by myself, so I'm a little nervous. I'll be fine. I don't know if I'm going to take my son with me. I mean, he might take the nerves away because he's just a little charmer. He talks to anybody. Anybody. He talks, just sitting there. Charmer. Little charmer. Talks to anyone. He's charming because he's just so friendly and genuine. He's just so sweet. Every time he goes with me to something. Like when we've gone to the movie theaters. He just ends up charming people. It's really funny. I love him. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna take. I think I want to take him. Yeah. Anywho, he's just so. Sorry, I'm just thinking of his reactions. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. You might hear him acting out right now. So I think that's everything that was in my head. I was like, oh, don't forget to talk about this. I think so. I think I'm going to do some quizzes. I might sing. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that later. I wanted to be outside with you guys, but it's too hot. Yeah. It's like, that's why I was ready. I'm like, I'm wearing short sleeve shirt. It's chill or not chilly. It's hot outside. It's chilly in the like overnight and then hot. Like today's gonna be 80 something, and then tomorrow 80 something, and then Saturday 90 something. So then what am I wearing? I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Pardon me. All right, let me take some quizzes. I can't wait to be able to share openly. Oh my gosh. I love him. Anyway, sorry, I keep thinking about we've gone to movie theaters together. He gets everybody else really hyped up. It's really funny. It's adorable. Not funny. I don't know. It's endearing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I can't, oh my gosh. Okay. Priscilla, I just can't wait to share some things. Okay. What do I do with my life? I'm going to take quizzes. I also kept waking up throughout the night. I was like, hello, Jess. Okay, moving there. Not because of just, I kept waking up myself. Myself kept waking up. Okay. All right, let's see here. What quizzes will I do? Well, you can be bigger. Cade was a little sad. He wanted to come in here with me. Oh, but I shut the door because my son can be loud. And I'm like, you're gonna want to go out with him, you know, like be curious. And so you have to stay outside. I feel bad. I think he's still there. He'll go because he's gonna go see what he's doing. That's what he does. What am I doing? Wait. Oh, yes. Also, I have compiled all of the moments I've collected to post. I'm going to post today. Also because I want it to be noted beforehand. That's why. So I will post. I'm going to post later today. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. What am I doing for life? Oh yes. What? If you love word games and you need to try completing these word chain puzzles, oh, you guys, I just got sucked in, but that's not really fun for you. I want to see what it is. I'm going to click on it. Let me just see what it is. Oh, no, I'm not doing that right now. Okay, moving on. I don't know. What is this? Hold. Let me look. Ah, okay. So it's a specific toy. Okay. Answer these seemingly random questions and we'll uncover which fruit best matches your vibe. They've got bananas sliced up. Okay. As a thumbnail. A bunch of bananas and then sliced bananas. Okay, the first question. Pick a color that speaks to your soul: bright yellow, strawberry red, black, forest green. Oh, they made this hard. Right now, well, the red, it's like, it says strawberry red, and it's very vibrant, and those strawberries look delicious. Also, I'm gonna, okay, if it's bothering me, that's centered. When I traveled out of the country, I've never seen fruit look so good. Legitimately. Why? Why is it always perfect? I don't know. Tell me. Okay, moving on. Pick a food: pizza, mac and cheese, steak, sushi. Sushi. Pick a weekend activity: hosting a brunch or hangout, hiking or being outdoors. Ooh, that looks like the place I go hiking. I want to do that. I need to go do that again. Trying a new restaurant, watching a movie at home. Pick a weekend activity. Oh, this is hard. I'm stuck between hiking or being outdoors, trying a new restaurant, or watching a movie at home. Right now, I actually don't. Yeah. Right now, in this moment, that's not how I want to spend my weekend. Did that last weekend. I'm gonna go with hiking or being outdoors. I feel like going to the state park I go to. Choose a vibe: calm and grounded, quirky and creative, bold and unforgettable, relaxed and carefree. A vibe? Relaxed and carefree. There looks like a beach, reading a book with something propping their head up to make a pillow. Yeah, okay. Pick a snack, acai bowl, chips and guacamole, ice cream, chocolate, ice cream. But is ice cream a snack? I would argue, are any of these a snack except for the chocolate, but still not a healthy one. Moving on. How do you handle stress? Talk about it with someone. Cry. Go for a walk. Keep busy and power through. Ooh. How do I handle stress? I think I pray about it. That's what I do. I'm gonna go with, I'm stuck between go for a walk, but it's not actually go for a walk. It'd be in nature and then talk about it with someone, which would be talking about it with God. And then eventually, once I've talked about it with him, if he leads me to talk to a friend, then I do. I'll go and talk about it with someone. I feel like that's not true though. I feel like my friend would be like, that's not true. You don't I actually think I internalize stress. That's probably the true answer. I just muscle through, get through it, talk about it with God, keep going. And then I eventually implode. It's probably the more accurate, sorry about that, the more accurate thing. I'll go and talk about it with someone. Choose a vacation destination. Tropical beach, cozy mountain cabin. That does look cozy. Anywhere with good food recommendations. Quiet countryside. Ooh, that cozy mountain cabin looks cool. The tropical beach, cozy mountain cabin, and anywhere with good food sounds good. Or I'm torn between all of them. Pardon me. I'm gonna go with anywhere with good food recs. Though I don't trust everybody, you know, with their food recommendations. Like I know what your palate's like. If you got good taste, sure. If you're like, I could eat anything, maybe not. But I'll still go with anywhere with good food recs. And finally, what animal would you take home? Oh my gosh, that rabbit looks cute. My son wants a rabbit, and I've explained that's a lot of cleaning up. Dog, cat, turtle, rabbit. Oh, but the rabbit looks so cute. I have a dog, a cat, and a tortoise. So, you know, the rabbit's the next thing. Although I'm on a no pet, you know, no pet zone here. But the rabbit looks adorable. I'm picking it. An apple. You are balanced, smart, and grounded. You have main character energy in the most effortless way. You're the one people go to for advice because you keep things real and always bring a fresh perspective. Aw, thanks, friend. Friend, the person I'm not. I don't know this person. I just said that. Oh, okay. Which breed of cat are you? Take a trip around the world to find out. Let's go. Pick a stop in Oceania. Polynesia, New Zealand, Australia, Fiji. Ooh, I'm stuck between Fiji and Polynesia. Fiji. Yeah, nah, yes, I'm sticking to it. Fiji. Choose an age. Guys, okay. Choose an Asian country to visit. Singapore, Japan, India, Cambodia. Ooh. So between Singapore and Japan. I'm gonna go with Japan. There's a samurai museum there. How do I know this? My son asked tons of questions that he would like to visit one day. Choose an African country. Egypt, Tanzania, Ghana, Zimbabwe. Well, what I want to do. Not what my son want to do. The picture of Ghana looks really pretty. I'm gonna go with Ghana. It's very green and there's some kind of like, it looks like is aerial the right word? Like a bridge in the air. Aren't all bridges in the air? Moving on. A treetop bridge. There we go. That's more accurate. It looks like a treetop bridge walkway. There we go. That's the more accurate way to say that. Pick a country in Europe. Estonia, Romania, Scotland, Portugal. Ugh, Portugal. Because, ancestors and stuff. Choose a North American country. Canada, USA, Panama, Jamaica. Priscilla, shut your mouth. I want to go to Panama. That looks pretty. Stuck between Panama and Jamaica. I'm going to pick Jamaica. Okay. South American country this time. Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Venezuela. Venezuela. Pick a wild card destination. Iceland, Maldives, Greece, China, Greece. Pick one last wild card. Namibia, Morocco, Finland, Mexico. Morocco. I'm a Siamese cat. Siamese cats are highly intelligent, vocal, and intensely affectionate Velcro cats known for their slender, muscular bodies, striking blue eyes, and pointed cream-colored coats. They are extremely social, requiring significant human interaction and playtime to avoid loneliness. They are known for their demanding, loud, and conversational meows. Interesting. I would go with no. No. I was actually talking to someone about this. Yeah, I've always been okay. Now listen, it reaches a point. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but I've pretty much been like, my mom, I think, shared one time. Anyways, I'm okay, but I didn't need to be with people. That makes sense. Could entertain myself. Moving on, but I do need people. You know what I'm saying? There are 4 main personality archetypes. Build a bookstore cafe to determine yours. Why, sure. Okay, and this will probably be the last one because this is getting long. First, where is your bookstore cafe located? A charming street in a historic town, hidden in a quiet countryside village, on the corner of a busy street in a bustling city, on a path near the ocean. Ooh, a bookstore cafe. I like the thought. In a hidden, quiet countryside village. This is pretend, so you know. What's the overall vibe of your bookstore? Let's use the word vibe more often. Sorry. I use it. Okay. It's just been a lot through this entire thing. I say it a lot too. Okay, moving on. Warm and cozy with soft lighting. Vintage, romantic, and antique filled. Coastal and peaceful. Dark academia with books and rich colors. Oh, can I get a combo of the top two? Warm and cozy with soft lighting, vintage, romantic, and antique filled. I'm gonna go with warm and cozy with soft lighting. Pick the kind of books your store is known for. Classic literature, indie and poetry books, adventure, action, everything in between, romance novels. Ooh, stuck between classic literature. You know what? Actually, classic literature, indie and poetry books, adventure, action, and everything in between. Yeah, because that's like what I have. downstairs. I forget how to say the name. My brain's not working. If you guys can tell, anyway. I've got a lot of stuff down there. Yeah. What would I choose? I'm gonna go with Indian poetry books. I was gonna list titles that I had, and then my brain said no. Choose your signature cafe drink. Vanilla latte, Americano, caramel cappuccino, iced matcha, Americano. I'm gonna stick with it. What kind of, you know what, I've talked about this. I like flat whites. It's like a cappuccino, but with not as much foam. That's like if I get, from the coffee shop, it's typically what I get. Every now and then I get something different. But typically speaking, flat white, that's it. No sugar, no nothing. What kind of seating does your cafe have? Cozy armchairs by a fireplace, window seats with beautiful views, classic white tables and soft chairs, vintage wooden tables, window seats with beautiful views. Pick a fun event for your bookstore host. Book clubs, poetry readings, karaoke live music nights, writing workshops. Ooh, bookstore host. What's a bookstore host? Oh, pick a fun event your bookstore host. I told you guys my brain's not working. Host, like it holds. It holds these events. Wow. Okay. Book clubs, poetry. Karaoke live music nights, reading workshops. I think it'd be fun to have karaoke live music nights. As like a switch up. Choose a decoration for the shop. Fairy string lights, mismatched lanterns and antique pieces, big leafy plants. Artwork, candles and flowers. What is going on, brain? Artwork, candles and flowers. Choose a decoration for the shop. I'm going to go with artwork, candles, and flowers. Although I like the thought of fairy string lights and big leafy plants. Pick a treat your cafe sells. Fresh croissants, brownies, macarons, cinnamon rolls, fresh croissants. Lastly, choose a barista to work at your shop. They give them names. That's funny. Danny's cute. He's picked. Okay. The quiet observer. Look at the cat. It's so cute. You can't look at the cat. But it's adorable. You don't feel the need. What was this I was taking? Hold on. I forgot. Oh, it's an archetype. Okay. What's my archetype? You don't feel the need to be the center of attention. In fact, you'd rather just sit on the edge of a room and peer through cracks people don't even know they're making. You're the one who knows all the gossip. It doesn't feel the need to spread it. Okay. I'll say, yeah, sure. I like it. That cat's adorable, staring at me. My cat today was following me around this morning, and meowing at me. So I gave her some aggressive petting. Still followed me around. And then I went to get in the shower. And I bumped her with my foot because I didn't know she was between the curtains. And she was like, brr. She's this weird, sound. Got in the shower. Okay. Got out. She's hanging out on the bath mat waiting for me. I'm like, how can I help you? All right. This is 30 minutes. Pardon me. I think this is it, you guys. I wanted to be outside with you, like I said, but it's way too hot. And hold on. You want to watch Wally again? Yeah, because I wanted to hear the birds, but it's too hot. Tonight, I'm going to come back around 5:30 or 6 to pray with you. I'd like to be outside then. Hopefully it won't be too hot. Um, and I think that's it. Yeah. Um, Thank you so much for your time and attention. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope that you're able to rest well or have a good day, or have a good evening, whatever it may be for you. And I will see you in a few hours. I love you. Bye bye.